இங்க வர Namaste everyone. Sorry for the little bit of delay today. I just returned back home, so my timing was a little off, so scrambling a little. So let's begin with 3 Oms as usual. Take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So with that disclaimer, you know the usual. There can be no strain in the practice of yoga. Everything should be done with mild stimulation, gentle effort. Keeping that in mind, let's start with developing the group consciousness. Think of everyone here within yourself. So keeping that awareness within, we get the group consciousness, and we begin with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as you squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger, we do Lam. Lam. Release the fingers, continue. Lam. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we squeeze in from front to back, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger of the thumb. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel, in the middle of the body, as you draw in at the navel, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb, we do Ram. Release the finger, continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. As you mentally draw in there, we do Yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Release the hand. Continue. Bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head. There we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now, we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. And those of you who know how to do it, please proceed. And those of you who need guidance, the easiest way to do it is to bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck. Focusing there as you inhale and exhale, you can constrict a little like drawing through a straw, and you will feel a restricted breathing up and down as you inhale and exhale. Now, when you do the inhalation, you can visualize you're lifting up from behind the sternum, the front part of the body, going up along the forehead and going to the middle of the head as you complete the inhalation. And when you exhale, feel the flow come down middle of the body, and doesn't matter how much down it goes, but that is as much the exhalation would do. So you can do that with that visualization. So please continue. And those of you who have tightness in your wrist or pain in your wrist or palms, you can separate out the feet and press it firmly on your seat and continue the Ujjayi. As you continue this Ujjayi pranayama, we can continue with shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Last rotation of the shoulders. Now as we continue with Ujjayi, hands to the chest. And as you inhale, stretch up and look up. Exhale, chin down and bring the hands by the side, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Make a fist and bend at the wrist and chin into the chest. Inhale, open out the palms, stretch out as you look up. And exhale, bring the fist in again to the chest and continue the ujjayi. Last exhalation. Now, elbows in line with the shoulders, fist below the chin. Inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, close the fist and bring it in again, and continue. Last exhalation, let's go reverse. Last exhalation. Now, interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side and inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way and inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now bring your hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the hips behind the back. As you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand, and exhale, come forward, and continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now we will do the spinal twist. Those of you who want to do it gently, You can bring your hands below the lowermost rib on the back. Others who want to do it freehand, you can do so. So take a deep breath in, and as we exhale, we turn to the right with the sound ah. To the left. To the back. To the chin, and here we do the humming sound ma. Second round to the right. Left. To the back. Chin to the chest. To the right, a third round. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Last round to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now we can cross one leg over the opposite thigh, and as we exhale, squeeze the perineum. We do the sound lum as we pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder as we turn the head the other way. We'll do it about 3 to 5 times. Take a deep breath in. Lum. No. Lum. No. Lum. Last time. Cross the other leg over. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the top of the head, and focusing there, you can do Ah or Om 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Now we can go on to the neck exercises. Bring the chin down to the chest, and as we inhale, half a circle, and as you exhale, complete the circle. So continue doing this, some 4 to 5 breaths. Last exhalation, and let's go in the reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Okay? So now we are ready to stand up. Those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. And the rest of us who are standing, keep the feet shoulder width apart or little wider. Bring your hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, lift up the shoulders, pull up the chin and lift up the shoulders. And feel the stretch of the spine. Observe the stretch, backward bend from the hips to the back of the head. Take a deep breath in, shift the weight to the left leg and feel the backward arch slightly tilt to the left. Take another deep breath in, shift the weight to the right leg. Take another deep breath in, come back to the middle. And as you inhale, pull back a little more, making a backward arch that was even more than before. Inhale and exhale into the stretch along the spine. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lean forward, keeping your chin up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands and bring it down towards the floor. If the hands don't reach the floor, bend at your knees and place them as far away as is necessary from your toes so that you can have your palms on the floor without bending your knees. Now as we inhale, shift the weight to the hands, exhale, bring it to the feet. Continue the same process. Last exhalation. Get hold of the ankles Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, try to pull your head down towards the knee, but keep the shoulder pulled back to the degree possible. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the head, and then with the inhalation, come back up. Now get hold of the hips with both your hands, and those of you who are seated, if you want to stand up and hold a chair for support, that is fine. And we go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last exhalation, let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now you can take a seat and we do the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril. Exhale to the right. Then inhale to the right, exhale to the left. And please continue. If you know the visualization, you can do it. If you don't know it, we'll deal with it another time. Now we can go on to the spinal mantra once you complete the last exhalation to the left nostril. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm 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 I'm
Now we can go on to our 3 rounds of Bhastrika. So let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Let's go on to the second round. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2, inhale. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now, let's go on to the last round of Bhastrika. Exit. 2. Exit. Now 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. exit. 9, exit. 10, exit. 11, exit. 12, exit. 30, exit. 40, exit. 50, exit. 60, exit. 70, exit. 80, exit. 90, exit. 20, exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we can get ready for meditation. You can mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. Or if you're able to feel your vitality, you can mentally lift it above your head. And as you let go of everything, feel a lightness come onto you. If you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. Otherwise, visualize a rising vibration from the lower part of the sternum, going through you and out of the top of the head. And the vibration, you visualize it as 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background, and those of you who don't like it, you can turn off your volume. Mentally affirm to yourself, I am not this body, nor am I the mind. I am the eternal spirit. Visualize your spirit far away from the body, far above. And visualize and mentally affirm to the spirit, may this body be guided to fulfill the purpose for which it has been born. With that, visualize a downflow coming into the body and become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands. With that, we end the session today, and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste. And reminder, tomorrow being Sunday, it's a longer session. If you have any questions or anything for discussion, you can keep that in mind. Thank you, and namaste again. Bye.
Namaste. Namaste.